It's Bangalore playing Hyderabad. Bangalore of 2 losses now, and Hyderabad of that beating, hiding, spanking that they gave to Delhi. What was it, 215? 215 they scored, right? 215. Jeez, they're coming on the back of that, 219. And they're saying, well, you know what? We can do this against Bangalore as well. More of same, please, for the Orange Army.
Yeah, it's another case of backs against the wall. Absolutely no option but to win in their previous game and in this one that comes up. And what they did in the previous game in terms of remove emotion, remove egos, remove reputation, and assess what the team requires, and it paid off, was drop a guy who's been getting runs for them, loads of them. They broke a partnership up at the top. That's been the backbone of their whole team. But that's because they came off a game where they failed to chase 126 runs. And the reason they failed to chase 126 runs is the same reason season after season after season why we would say, oh, get Warner and Bairstow, or Warner or Bairstow out, and then you've got Sunrisers Hyderabad in check. And it had been demonstrated in this season, that if you have Williamson in the middle, then some way, somehow, that order looks more balanced, and there's just somebody else to guide the chase, to guide the innings, and they just play better. They do. So you have to make your choice. And if you're Johnny, unfortunately, you're not the captain, so you're not going to stay in the team. The captain's going to stay, and Warner's just a bit good. He's
just
season after season. Yeah, he's season after season. The bloke gets so many runs.
At 40
so,
centuries.
I think it was. It was a top change that to have Williamson in the middle. I think they need Williamson in that side, and whenever they can fit him in, they should fit him in.
But now we have a problem for Hyderabad tomorrow, which is Saha, off the back of that brilliant knock, is injured. It's got a groin strain. So what do you do when you look at that squad? They do have a replacement. They have Shrivas Goswami, who's also a wicket keeper, who's also a dasher, plays on top. Either they just do a man-for-man replacement. They're like, listen, we had an Indian keeper opening batsman, we replaced with an Indian keeper opening batsman, and our balance is not affected. Because if they try to get Bairstow back in now, Michael, the balance goes for a toss again, because then you have to leave another foreign player out, which obviously then becomes either Jason Holder or Kane Williamson. And then again, it's just becoming a house of cards.
No, I think they'll have to go light for light, because you know what, having Williamson and also Jason Holder, I mean, he hasn't had that much opportunity with the bat. His bowling's very good, very clever, smart. You know, but him at number 6 and 7 gives them a little bit of a backbone for striking power. Kane Williamson is the glue to that team. It allows the top two to go out there and fire. I think without Kane Williamson, Johnny Bairstow and David Warner, when they were together, almost playing a little bit within themselves, because they were probably worried that if one of them got out, there was no one in that middle order to kind of cement the team together. With Kane Williamson in that side, I think the opening partnership know they can go and go hard. And if they get out, they're so trustworthy of Kane just coming in and playing, whatever the situation is. I'm afraid Johnny will miss out. I don't see any other option but for the Sunrise to go with exactly what worked in the last game. Warner came out and played great. He's got to do that again. They looked at, I mean, with Rashid Khan and the way that he bowled 3 for 7, you know, with Rashid Khan in the side and Jason Holder and, you know, some good senior pros there, if they sneak through to the qualifications, you know, they are a team that if they, you know, bat first, you know, I know it's been a chasing kind of week, but if they can bat first, get decent scores and throw the ball to Rashid Khan, you know, they're still a major side in this competition.
Yeah, and they know how to do it. They have the last 4 editions of the tournament, they have qualified. For Bangalore, though, we have, well, I guess the only question is, would you get Aaron Finch back in? But Pommy, this is a mind game. Virat's going to be squaring up against him in 3 weeks. He's like, sit on the bench. Come on.
You know, I was a bit surprised that they didn't keep with him, and the reason I say that is because the fact that they kept him this long suggests that there's something they're seeing, or they feel that he might just turn the corner. Once they've dropped him, I don't think you're going to drop him for one game and bring him back for another.
Especially when Felipe did well.
Yeah. If you do, then you're kind of exposing the jumbled nature of your thinking, because what's the point then? What were you doing exactly, So I don't see him coming back. I think they'll settle on Felipe up at the top, and hope that they'll get a lot more from the skipper, from himself, and De Villiers. Big game. You expect the two guys who are the main guys in that side to be.
Dale Steyn? Does Dale Steyn still play?
I don't know that he does, to be honest. I don't think so. I think they'll drop him. I think he'll be out the side again. If I'm looking for the four guys, I'm going, and I love Dale Steyn, so it pains me to do this, but AB De Villiers in the side, Chris Morris definitely in the side, and I think you want to go with Mo and Ali again. I do anyway. I think you want Mo and Ali again because of what he brings in terms of a bit more of depth with the batting. He also can give you some off spin. Good bowler and good cricketer, and crunch game. You need a guy like that.
Yeah, I'm a big Moeen Ali fan as well, and I'm guessing, Michael, you are. I mean, when he's playing in Sharjah and when the team is playing in Sharjah, you need the experience and the guile when it comes to sort of bowlers, because almost everything is being delivered outside because the boundary is 2 steps from the 30-yard circle. Yeah,
I mean, there's one area that I'm amazed that they haven't tried Moeen Ali, and that's at the top of the order.
Yeah,
he's a wonderful timer of a cricket ball, and he can strike it effortlessly over the top. So when the fielders have only got 2 outside the circle, he can just manoeuvre the ball into the gaps beautifully. So I'm amazed they haven't just given that just a chance, just for 2 or 3 games. He's a high class cricketer that adds in all departments. Very calm under pressure. So the other one, Zudana, I guess he could come in, the left armour for Dale Steyn. I hate to see legends like Dale Steyn that just look like they're coming toward, he's obviously coming towards the end, but I just want to remember Dale Steyn for knocking my off stump out the ground on many occasions at 90 miles an hour, just the kind of angling, swinging away, knocking the off pole out. I picked my off stump up probably 3 or 4 times in my career, and that's what I want to remember Dale Steyn for. I don't want to remember him bowling wide Yorkers, not the pace
fair enough.
Bowling.
Fair enough.
I just, he's a great bowler and one of the greats of the game, and I just don't like seeing him bowling the way that he has done over the last few games.